Yeah, we having a real life fight. Trying to get this wig on my head. I'm like, I may actually have to take these locks out because it's not the way it's sitting. I don't want no bulky look. I don't want to look. Hello, y'all, and welcome back. So this is a different type of video. By the title, I'm sure you already know what's going on here. Okay, I have some updates. I have some things to catch y'all up on. Okay, so if you're interested in what we got going on here today, stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So I'm back here today. I am coming up on a year in August that I have had these locks, and they are lock extensions. So I have some changes coming. Okay, now got my curl refresher. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my curls. Technically it's rose water curl refresher, so it does have some rose water in it. It's kind of what I use, for moisturization for my locks. So we are headed towards a new journey. So with this being said, this is my second set of locks. If you follow me, you have seen any of my previous videos. I started off with smaller locks that were braid locks with some loose kinky bulk hair. Definitely, if you haven't seen that video, check that video out. I still had those locks. And then I followed up later with the traditional lock extensions after I removed those. Okay, in that video, and if you haven't seen that video, shame on you, but it's still here, so go check it out. Okay, in that video I talked about how I wanted the thicker traditional locks. The issue I was having was the braid pattern. I didn't like that the braid pattern wasn't being camouflaged quick enough. It wasn't going away quick enough, all of that good stuff. And that was a part of the issue that really bothered me, the braid pattern. And so I did want to also try thicker locks, and I was going back and forth between whether I wanted micro locks for a fuller look or whether I wanted to go smaller than my braid locks. I wanted to go even smaller. So with that being said, I decided to go with the thicker lock extensions. So when I initially put these in, I had about right around 38ish or so. And if you've seen that video, and again, if you haven't, go see it. Go watch the video. It'll better tie all this together. So with that being said, I started off with just black locks. At the time, I wanted black hair again. I wanted to do black hair again. I had missed my jet black hair. So I went ahead and installed the locks in their natural color, which was like a 1B. Okay, really close to jet black. It might not even been a month. About a month in, I wanted my burgundy color back. So I colored my hair. Okay, I colored the lock extensions and they took beautifully. As you see here, it took beautifully. At first I was debating whether I was just gonna do like a what is it called? A skunk stripe. Lord, I can't get it out. A skunk stripe. And just do like a patch of color somewhere or two patches of color. Then I was just gonna do color on the ends, which is just the lock extensions. And then last, I was like, you know what? No, I just want my color all over. So I did color the hair all over, all the way at the root as well. Okay, I had even colored the new growth. All of this was colored. It has grown out since then, of course. So y'all, this is an issue that I have, and I knew it. I knew it, but I hadn't colored my hair, my natural hair, in probably close to 10 years. I would say at least 8 years. So anytime I would wear color, it would be a wig. The extensions, if I wore braids, I would add color just for the from the hair that's added to my hair. So I hadn't colored my own hair in a long time. But I don't know if you all know, I was a licensed cosmetologist directly out of high school. So I did experiment a lot with my hair, and I used to color my hair, and my hair would always break off after I colored it. Hence why I didn't color it for a very, very long time. I forgot. I totally forgot. Like I said, I knew, but I hadn't colored my hair so long that I was like, and so I knew what could have happened. So needless to say, guys, my hair started breaking off after I colored it. So the locks were beautiful. They were so healthy, and I'm gonna put some pictures up here for y'all. Like my braid locks were so healthy. The locks when I first put them in were so healthy until I colored them. So I will say I started to experience breakage. The most weak point of my hair is right in the middle here, and hence why I've been wearing my hair in certain styles. I've felt limited. And of course, then I went and grabbed some grease, some hair oil this was off of Amazon for alopecia. Trying to, grab the hair, get it to come back in. I tried a few different oils, and it continued to break off at the root. So I will say I lost a good bit of locks. I lost at least 5 to 6 locks. So now I'm out here looking like Lil Wayne, and people laugh when I say that, but that's how I truly feel. I feel like I'm walking around here with like 20 locks on my head. And honestly, I got more than 20 locks, but that's how I'm feeling. So I'm at a point now, and let's see. I have just kind of let the locks do what they want to do lately. I've still been moisturizing and things. I have, as you see here, this one I have not been repairing. If they come off, I've been letting them come off. Why? Because I am about to remove them. I am about to remove the extension and actually undo my natural locked hair, because I want to go with micro locks, something smaller. The look I'm going for, it's a YouTuber that I found. I don't know, I just ran up on her channel, but I love the look of her locks. That's what I want to go for. Now hers are a little smaller than I'm thinking. I don't know, something about having it too small makes me nervous as well, because like I told you all, I don't have the thickest hair naturally. So a part of me is like, if I go too thin, is there gonna be too much weight on the base of my hair? So I kind of don't want to go too thin. But I do want to go smaller than my braid locks were. Now her channel is Dream Locks. They're gorgeous. So she has where the hair is left loose on the ends. It's like a curl pattern left loose on the ends. And they are micro locks. Hers are very, very small. And I love them though. They're beautiful. And I'm thinking, I watched her video, of course, and what she did was cut the hair from weft. So she used like bundle hair that us ladies would buy. Bundle hair is human hair, of course. Cut the hair off the weft and then add it in. Of course, I plan to take you all for that journey when we install those. So my plan right now, and I've been saying all this to get to this, my plan right now is to wear a wig. This has been my thought, is to wear a wig while I take my time to remove these and even possibly add in my new ones. Okay, so I did buy a wig, okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you all that I want to kind of put over these locks. I'm gonna try to make these as flat as I can, and I'm gonna actually start to remove them. Like I said, I have this one. Let me see. I have this one that has already, and I haven't, and this is my natural hair, as you see there. It's my natural hair. I have another one here that's just kind of fell off, and I just been rolling with it. I've been wearing high cute styles, back ponytails, hair all to one side. I've been making it work, but I am ready to do something different to my hair. All right, so let me show y'all all this wig that I'm looking to install, and I'll be right back. So this is the wig, guys. So I did get the Twisted Up. Okay, this is a Passion Twist 28-inch wig, and y'all, I have not worn a wig in probably about 2 years. I have not worn a wig, so this is gonna be interesting. But again, this is the thing, I don't want to overwhelm myself by trying to take these out, Because it's a process. I remember when I took the braid locks out, it's a process. I don't want to overwhelm myself. Again, I work full time. I'm a mother. I have things I do on the side, aside from YouTube. I have things I do on the side. I'm a wife, and I don't want to overwhelm myself. I know how so I want to be able to take my time and do it right. So I want to remove these, and then install. Now, again, I'm not looking to install the new locks until about August. So I'm thinking about August. That's when I want to install. So I'm kind of just going to wear a wig or some wigs in between then while I kind of take my time and take the locks out. And also, just so you all can kind of see what I'm talking about, I have locks that broke off from the root, guys. And it was, and now I have enough to even grab. I didn't have enough to even grab at one point. So it's growing back out. But I've learned a costly lesson. I'm like, at this point, Demiki, just don't color your hair. So even when I'm thinking about the locks, and this is the wig. Let me show you. This is how the wig came. I did order it off of Amazon. And it is a passion twist wig. Okay. And I don't know. We about to see how flat we can get our hair to get this on top of our head. And I'm going to start cutting these off where my natural hair is, getting rid of these, and then undo the lock so I can prepare for my next set. So yes, guys, it's going to be a third journey. There's going to be a third journey. And let me say this too. Because it's your hair, you do what you want to do. You do what works for you. If there needs to be a fourth or a fifth journey, it will be had, okay? So you do what works for you. If you're not happy with your locks, again, I do say give it time. Like with me, when I first put in these, I wasn't 100% happy with them. They was real stiff, over time, I grew to love them. So I say give things time, but it's your hair, it's your hair, it's your head, it's your life. It's your decision. It's your choice. So if at any time you're not liking it, it's not fulfilling you the way you want it to, change it. Change it. Like with anything else, change it. Okay? So just with that being said, we're going to be starting our third journey. And I ain't going to say it's the last, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But I ain't going to say that. I don't know. Because Demiki likes things the way she like it, and especially when it comes to my hair. If you, again, check them other videos out. When it comes to my hair, I like it how I like it. And if it ain't like that, I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm going to try it again. We're going to try it again, and we're going to try it till we get it right. And then if we can't get it right, we're going to figure out something else. We have to go a whole different direction. It is what it is. So, but anyway, back to the topic at hand. We're installing this wig. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and moisturize my hair off camera and try to go ahead and I'm gonna try to braid them back. Like I said, I ain't got but like 15 locks left, and I'm exaggerating, but try to get it as flat as I can, and we're gonna install this wig. So I braided them back. Okay, we got our own natural lock. Like I said, one of them. This is another one that's came out. We're just gonna tuck it, and we're gonna make it as flat as we can. As flat as we can around the back. Now, another reason that I went with a thicker type of wig is because, of course, I still have the locks on. Now, of course, it's easy if I go ahead and start to cut these off. I'll have a flatter base. I ain't quite ready, y'all. I'm going one by one. I was like, I could just go through snipping, just get rid of them, just snip. I ain't ready. I ain't mentally ready just to snip them all off, y'all. So, work with me here. Bear with me, Sound like I'm at work. Work with me here, okay? So, just finding ways to make it as flat as I can make it. Just so we can put a wig over it. And then and we're going to put our wig cap. This actually came with the wig. It came in there with the wig. So, hey, we'll make it work. Add a little foundation to it. Now, I am going glueless. Like, I'm not doing glue. Again, I'm already fighting with the middle of my hair right here to grow back a little bit. I'm not about to have any hair loss on them edges. I'm not doing it. I don't play that. None of that. I don't play that. Okay. Not saying that that's what happens every time, someone lays a wig, but I'm not interested in playing with my edges. And also, let me also say this disclaimer when it comes to color. Everybody doesn't have the same issue when it comes to color. I will say it's something that I've always dealt with. So it's something that I knew. So I don't want anybody to get scared of color. Anybody feel like I'm saying don't color your hair. Just know your hair. Know what works for you. Know what's best for your hair. And even then, like I said, I know, what the past has said. Even then, if you want to try it, just be willing to deal with whatever the consequences of that is, okay? So it's a wig cap. It does have two wig caps in here. And these are fairly light. So I got the cap on. I did put a run in the cap. Never mind that. That don't even matter. Why? Because this cap about to be covered up. So we're going to go ahead. We have our foundation. As you know, I'm still a Juvia's Place girl and Tanzania. So that's my foundation. My foundation brush. This is the Real Techniques number 200. I'm just going through to, let's see, just to add a little bit right here in this part where the part of the wig may be. Okay. And also, just the construction of the wig. So the wig does have some baby hairs, as you see here. Okay. It is a synthetic wig, of course. There's a adjustable strap in the back. There are combs. Again, I don't like to use that either. So the adjustable straps, and there's a band. There's a band and adjustable straps in the back that I will adjust to make it fit the way I need it to fit on my head. Okay. And I was able to get this pretty snug. Again, you can see a little hump in the back, but I'm hoping the volume of the hair disguises that pretty well. So let me put a little bit of this on my hand. I said a little bit, and that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Okay. So dab my hand in it. Dab my brush. I'm sorry, not dab my hand. We're gonna put a little bit on this cap, and again, not a whole lot, because it's just for wherever the part is going to be. And a part of me don't even know if I want to use the, slow down, Demiki, if I want to use the lace or bring some of my own edges out. I don't know, but we're going to play with it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to definitely figure it out. Okay. So as you see, we have the lace here. I'm going to go ahead and adjust. I'm going to bring these all the way over. I like to make it as snug as I can because, again, we're trying to go glueless. I'm not trying to use any glue or any combs. All right. And it's going to fight with me. It's going to fight with me because I'm on camera. That's how I like to do. But I always win this fight. Just know that. Just know that, okay? So come on now, don't embarrass me now. All right, so we got this one off, and I like to take it so you can see it. I like to take it all the way to the other side, okay? And sometimes I'll do the other side the same way, bring it all the way over to this side for the most security we can get, because we need all the security we can get. All right, we got that one off, doing the same thing, bringing it all the way over to the other side. And as you see, we have a crisscross effect back there. Okay, hopefully that's not too snug because, of course, I do have these locks back there. So, all right, so let's try to get it on our head, guys. Okay, y'all, we trying. I might have to loosen it up a little bit more in the back because this hair... Let's see if we can get. And we don't want it to be too bulky looking. The wig is gorgeous. I will say that. The wig is gorgeous. And we still got the tag on. So let's snatch her off up off of there real quick. We just like that. Just like that. So y'all, let's see. Let me go unloosen this some so we can get this to lay a little flatter. Okay, but this wig is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but let's get it flatter. Yeah, we having a real life fight. Trying to get this wig on my head. I'm like, I may actually have to take these locks out because it's not the way it's sitting. You know, I don't want no bulky look. I don't want to look. So I'm about to go ahead and try to get rid of the lace because I'm even thinking about pulling some of my pulling over some of my own hair out as well. So I'm just cutting off the lace, guys. But we having a fight, and we gonna see because I always win. But we gonna see with this one. Now I'm just kind of pulling out some of my own edges. Hey, we seeing what we can find to work here. Let's try this again real quick. And I have to kind of start in the back, guys, to even get it over the ponytail hump. And I just went ahead and cut the lace off because we're trying to figure this here thing out. We got it over that. We got the wig secure down in the back, but now we are, let's see. Okay, and of course, now I've seen some people, because the wig does somewhat give bulky, I've seen some people where they cut out some of the hair so it's less bulky. The thing is I need the bulk. I need the bulk to help disguise the big bun that's still back there in the back. So as you can see, like when it's like this, you can't really tell. I don't know. Let's see. We still adjusting. We're still pulling on it. Still pulling it up some. Okay. That's better already. It's a little better. But I already see, guys, I do not like wearing wigs anymore. I don't. Like, this is just something that's going to kind of get me through in between time. But, that's all I can say. I think I've gotten so used to not having to worry with those type of things that, yeah. All right. So let me see. I'm going to lay my edges and we're going to see what we can figure out. Okay, y'all, the magic of a little bit of our edge booster, okay, and our edge brush. So I went ahead and put out my own edges. I use a little bit of this to also push back a little bit of my own hair over the front piece just so it's less noticeable. You know, it's one of those days where I would love to throw a hat on top of this and keep it real cute. But this it's just too bulky. Ain't no hat going over this either. But I feel like, and what I'm going to do too is wrap it up and keep it wrapped up for probably another hour or so just to get it flat. So I added a little bit of moisture to it just to get it a little flatter. But I would say overall it is gorgeous. As you see here, it is very gorgeous, very long. This is one that I disturbed when I was trying to, it'll be okay. But as you see there, I just kind of used my own hair to disguise a little bit. And that's what I was saying. I was thinking about, I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to use the lace. I might just disguise it with my own hair over top. I was like, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. But again, I will say the wig is a little spotty, of course. It's just a synthetic wig. It's just something for the meantime for me. So it's not a big deal. And again, it's made me realize how quick I need to get these locks out and in. But I think again, once I take my lock extensions out, it'll lay flatter immediately. Okay, so I know that. Again, I'm working with that. I'm working on just on the idea of just cutting them all out at one time. But y'all, overall, it's really cute. It's just giving like she went and got some passion twists. And let me see if I can show you. I can see how long she is. Okay, she almost touching the booty, but I'm really tall. You ain't gonna be able to see all that. But get into it. Get into it. But yeah, again, it is a little bulky, but overall it's cute. It's doing what it needs to do. And again, if your hair is flatter than mine, you'll probably fine. I think that's the biggest issue is it's just giving bulk because I do have locks under here. But again, you all let me know what y'all think. Any questions? What do y'all think about, my new direction? I will say either way, that's the way we're going. But I do like to know people's thoughts, people's ideas. What are some other in-between styles I could try while I'm taking out my locks? I mean, technically, it's kind of seemed like it's going to probably be wigs, just to kind of cover up that I'm actually under there working on something. But again, thank you all so much for watching. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And then to any new viewers and new subscribers, again, definitely thank you all for watching. So until next time, and we're gonna go ahead and put that scarf on real quick for, so we go ahead and let it lay down. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Love you all. Bye, guys.